Parang feeling mo, hindi na tayo makakagising. Yung pagod mo, wala tulog yung feeling mo, tuloy-tuloy na to.
Pa-deadbat na. Need ng nap.
Yung Romano de Sit.
Yes.
Puccini alla rago di abbacchio e calcio.
Nice to meet you. I'm excited.
Maybe in a cafe or what. And then after that, shot of the shoes. And then it's me going down to the shoes. And then after that, maybe it's a mid-shot like going to.
So when it comes to my reels, I'm very dead serious about them. I feel like I enjoy fashion equally as much as I enjoy creating the content. I sometimes would plan in advance. I would already sketch a board. I grew up with, filmmakers and commercial, agencies, and I would always be presented with what I was gonna do through a board, a storyboard.
Something like that. And then I'm writing. And then you mid-shot.
So the music is way advanced. Like maybe a month or sometimes even 2 months advanced. I already have like albums. So I have like a mood or a feel, like I'm into this music, and then I just stay in that era and that chapter. I want it to be nostalgic. I'm 39. There are just so many music that just clicks like a certain memory or a certain scent that I want to kind of incorporate with the reel. I usually plan that way ahead. If I don't, I get really stressed about it because it's really according to the music and the vibe of the brand and what I felt like that day.
And then at some point, you see me running. So there's a lot of movement.
So we need to find a transition each time, like a pillar.
Transition, yeah.
Edward and I, we have a funny relationship. We're very passionate about what we do as artists, on fire. And so we always would argue because it's also like the language barrier. But when I started to sketch the boards, he understood exactly what I meant. And it was just like really more of the movement, how I wanted it, and the transitions. But usually I would just send him the board and he would know what I mean, write exactly what I wanted, where the music would start, exactly what time. I loved it. And also, it was something that was a memorabilia. Like it's like writing on a, it's like a sketchbook. It's a sketch pad basically. And eventually, I don't mind coming up with postcards or maybe a book when I do release something in the future about my passion in life, which is fashion, arts, and life.
But then you have to blink again when you are in front of the people, so I can match the two shots.
Actually, I don't need to blink in front of the people because it's like, that's the secret that I ran. It's to you, and then it's already just me like this.
Okay, so when you turn, so you do this, then I see your hair,
Yeah.
and then transition shot to the people in front of you.
Yeah. And then the usual picture. And then I'm walking.
Okay.
And action.
Oh, I can do one again. You don't go like that. Parkour. Wait, I'll come from here. I'll jump and then I go. Yeah. Well, so Onitsuka, I thought of that a few weeks ahead of my trip. Sometimes I love the whole beautiful Lana Del Rey vibe and all of that. Love Taylor Swift. But because Onitsuka also has a lot to do with being athleisure, still very fashionably chic, but still, living your life like our normal day life. You wear rubber shoes. And I wanted to kind of have that messaging and translate it. And when I heard this song, I was like, oh my God, this is such a vibe. We had to film a day before for sure because we weren't going to get it done. It was going to be too hectic. So we filmed the first part of running around.
Happy with that?
We still have to move 2 more places back.
Huh?
2 more places.
Okay, so let's not do it. It's fine.
Because I think that was okay for
Okay.
safety.
Okay.
I checked my watch, and then there's still time, and then I go in, but you don't have to go in. Cut to, I go out to the pool already. I had an idea that we have to put in the team, Isa, Malin, and Hale. Like, kunwari, they're like stressed. Kunwari late, naghahanap, tingin sa mga relo. Pwede kayo nag-uusap sa ko, where is she? Keme, oh, yes, yes!
Nakakatawa yung audio.
So I already had explained that to Edward, and then on the day itself, we just needed to connect the two. Okay, if we had more time, I would totally do this for all the reels, like especially when it's like a cruise presentation where you're just there for like 4 days, you can concentrate on the brand. It's always just so cool to create content. But for Fashion Week, it's pretty hectic. But for certain brands, when we do have time, we do it. Like Dior. Dior, I think, for me was, well, that's in Paris, so you'll see that. It's good. It's super good. When you're turning, you know how you did it with Fendi? You did when I went like that, you a double different shot.
Yeah.
So when you turn
From
the
your
turning, yeah, when the photographers are there, one of them can like that, and you go around the photographers, just take it from there. They're inviting me as press. I said no. I wanted to go to the show, but then I felt like I don't think I want to be invited as press. If it's gonna be press, they should give it to press, not actresses or what, because they deserve to see it anyway. It's a good front row, and so I'm super thankful, but I think it's better. But I heard that they're giving it to another actress that's gonna act as press, but I don't want to do that.
Well, at the end of the day, you are fair with the actual press people, so that's nice from you.
Let's step out of the metro.
Okay. Nice street style lens. Now we're talking. Okay, perfect.
I go Jollibee. Ako na nila chicken fat.
Chicken skin.
Jolly chicken.
Jolly chicken, yeah. With the spaghetti and
Masarap.
masarap.
That was the advanced shoot for tomorrow's show with Edward. Edward, Malin, Isa, Hill, Madame AJ, and now we're done. We're just gonna go get some food for dinner for everybody. We also have some friends coming over. We have Albert, Nikolai, and maybe, of course, Jonathan might be coming. So it's gonna be fun. Come join us for a little bit. Jollibee. So at least tomorrow it's just Fendi and the other show.
Come in. Just not. Yes, we're just on the same floor. Okay, put on your shoes first. See you, bye.
Mel, you're so pretty. You colored your hair.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
How are you? Oh gosh.
Say hi.
Oh.
You're gonna be part of it. The reality show. We're trying to present it to Netflix.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like your new series?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's
AJ.
That's Mel.
I met you.
Yeah, I didn't think of
This is AJ.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You look pretty, yeah.
No, I'm ready to protect you. My broad shoulders.
That's Malin. This is Madame Mel. She's perfect. I don't have perfume. She was looking for a perfume this morning. She doesn't have.
Oh, Burberry
It's in
also.
Paris.
Burberry so you can
also?
choose between two
Ah, perfect.
Thank you. What time do we set up?
9:30-ish. We're just waiting for Edward.
What I mean, you will go 1 hour in advance?
Yes.
So early? Oh,
So we can shoot a bit of more contents because we need to
stitch some of the clips for her reel for Ulit Suka.
He'll just
Will Chase be joining?
Paris. Yeah, he'll follow us in Paris.
So how does he find the time?
I don't know. But honestly, I like it.
You have to like it, otherwise
Yeah, it
there's no
cannot.
point,
No.
really, there's no point doing all this.
But you're also very active. You're very energetic too.
I rather people, like,
Yeah.
I will project what you,
Yeah,
so if you're
yeah.
positive, I'll be positive.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Because my empathy thing, the end,
Yes.
not the extrovert, the empathy thing is very big. So I sense very,
Yes, you pick up the energy. So later, there's no lunchtime.
yeah.
So
No, sure.
somewhere in between, Isa or Malin will get the snacks, sandwiches,
So I just
everything
work
for you guys.
Oh no, I work
No,
for
I
you.
fast today. I just had one breakfast and then I won't eat.
The whole day.
Yeah. But we'll see. If I'm maybe a different day, I think I can. Today is okay.
Okay, but you ate breakfast, proper.
I ate proper breakfast. Yeah.
It's a surprise
I
pair.
do, yeah.
This one is just for the
That's
the
so
room.
cute.
Yes, the two pairs.
cute.
Okay, you go a bit further. For me, half of it. Yeah, thank you.
Giveaway, and it's Onitsuka Tiger
Oh, yes, yes.
paint con. It's not a bag.
See?
Nice.
I had the storyboard in my mind.
Yeah. Nice. I didn't see that. You can watch.
Okay.
Ang galing.
Wow!
So nice.
May idea na
Grabe.
Kaya ako sabi kasi parang ano mo, Aussie, umabot ako.
Oh, yeah.
Ganda!
But I have the best idea. It will be the most unique reel.
Yeah.
I go like this and I roll. I think I can lie down.
Yeah.
It's nice because with the leaves it's pretty.
Yeah.
Can I just say I loved it so much. I love how they bring luxury in it because everything was so like elegant, wearable, buildable. All the colors were also luxe. A lot of purple, maroons, and browns, all neutrals. It was so nice. This
the
one you
seats.
hardly see any logos. It was also a celebration of the baguette. It was
Wow.
nice
And you love the
And I
baguettes.
love
You have
the
a
baguettes.
collection.
because I'm baguettes. You know what?
Baguettes in the Philippines.
Means teenager.
Because
Yeah,
I'm a
young
teenager.
and youthful.
I love it.
Where are you going next?
We're just gonna go to Brunelli presentation.
Okay. Yeah.
And walk to me and we're done.
Just look a bit more on that side, a bit more. Just yeah, perfect. Okay, one little step there, and you can walk. Yeah, look. Stand.
Also nice. The castle worked for us.
Hi.
Walking tight, rotate the lightning.
Pangit ko dun. Feeling ko, feeling ko hindi talaga yun. Ay, oo nga. Maganda. Mas maraming pa-eme dito sa Milan kaysa sa Paris. Yung kunwari a-attend ng show, but hindi. Nandito lang talaga sila sa labas. Nagpapapicture. Parang, tama na, andyan na si Madam. Diyos ko, masisisak na tayo dito. You're honestly, I'm dying.
You like it?
Yes.
You want more? You're happy?
I'm happy.
Check if I messed up.
No, I did. Super.
I was scared.
You happy with that?
So close.
That's good for you? Okay.
Oh my gosh. Nag-apply pa ko ng modeling, tapos tinanong ko sino inspiration ko, which is
Kaya mo yun.
yeah, kaya ko
Do it.
We have to shoot the campaign for Dolce & Gabbana. We're gonna shoot an advanced campaign, and then tonight we're gonna shoot the reel for the main campaign for the show. And tomorrow we have a lot.
So I'm preparing the hair extensions to be used for the Prada show. Heart decided to have her hair long with super soft, gorgeous big curls. So ito, katulad na siya. It's actually my third time pa lang to do Fashion Week. So one night before, pinaplana namin kung anong looks niya for the next day. So ang ginagawa ko, night before, pinaprep ko na rin yung gamit. Halimbawa, mag-start kami with short to long. So pinaprep ko na kung curls ba siya or straight hair. Kasi syempre sa van, wala namang saksakan. So I made sure na nakaprep na yung gagamitin. So okay din na pinaplana namin a night before. But then, still, may changes pa din during that day. So may mga changes pa rin. Minsan, may hindi kami sinusunod na hairstyle. So kailangan flexible ka na lang. So I made sure na dala ko rin lahat ng gamit. Pang one time, hindi naman namin plan na mag-pony. So nag-plan siya na mag-pony for the last show, yung patu. Hindi ko dala yung mga pang-pony na hair extensions kasi nakaset na sa akin. Pero syempre, madiskarte tayo. Nagkaroon ko pa rin ng paraan. So ganon, it's all about flexibility.
Coffee, sipping coffee, music starts, dancing a little to the music, and then reveal on the empty street na I'm dancing in the street, and then you enter hill, dancing shots, ikot-ikot, and then one of that transition to the show. The song is, cute na? And then I sit, and then reveal, then I can dance.
Tell me where to buy.
And then I'll go like this.
Whenever I have like a certain reel that involves a certain flair, it will depend. I had to tap Hill because Hill, for most of you who don't know, he teaches ballroom dancing. So he's an instructor and he would compete big time. And I remember working with him first for a Roberto Cavalli video that we shot the year before or a few seasons ago. And I said, you know what, this one won't be as technical, it'll be very chill. And I wanted him to be there.
Hello.
When I'm like this, and then the music, I'm like that. And then it'll be a different shot. You go around me, it goes to my back, transition to my back. I'm already outside in the street. While when I go like this, I'm dancing by myself, walking away. And then while I'm walking away, it's just a different shot of me dancing to the music. And then at some point, I go like this and Hill enters. Maybe at some point when I go like that, there's a transition of the hand of Hill. And then we dance, we do our steps. Up to you to play around with whatever shot you like.
Yeah.
And then at some point when we end the dance step and you got your material, it'll go back to Hill's back. And then it'll be revealing me in the show already and I'm entering. But it's good, huh?
Yeah.
It's cute and the song is cute. So habang nag-order kayo, shoot kami. So you guys eat and then we shoot.
Stand still. Can you face me so I can just one frame of the logo in the close-up?
I go like that, it's
Yeah.
the hand and it's this hand.
Okay, so let's do this.
So how is it again? So ganyan.
Ganyan. Tapos harap ka lang doon. And back. And open window. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Balik. 5.
Let's go.
Okay.
Do you want to add light?
No.
Perfect, actually.
Yeah,
So perfect. Even later with the columns, like, you know.
the shapes is
Yeah. And then don't forget, you do the second take, you go around. I love featuring the people that I work with. We also want to have fun. And this is all kind of connected in a bigger sense of all of us doing what we love, working hard, but still very much enjoying and creating memories as we embark this whole adventure season of Fashion Week. Thank you guys.
Kaya niyo mag-lunchery na umuulan. Girl!
Kaya niyo yun?
Wow, Hill.
Ganda nga.
Dear, that was your first assignment.
I know.
Talaga?
Every day yan. Every day, every morning. Bago ako pumasok, bipit ko na yung Starbucks.
Yeah.
Wow!
Hi, Mel. Good morning. Another job.
The Max Mara outfit first, we already had that iconic teddy bear coat. That was it. But when we got the outfit, because I didn't have time to fit, Isa said, girl, I think it's a bit big. I was like, oo nga, paano ba to? How are we gonna do it? I was just thinking, you know what? We have the jacket, the hell with what's inside, but I think for the reel, I have a great idea. And this one was just impromptu.
Easy, and then you just connect it to.
So are you in front of the graffiti wall?
Actually, just in the middle of the street. I let
Drop
go.
the coat?
Yeah.
And I will edit in reverse so it
Yeah.
goes on you?
Yeah, but then we do a different shot that I'm just walking like ramp modeling and twirling and whatever.
Okay.
So it's easy.
So we will meet here.
Yeah. They felt that there was really something, but it was basically, no, they just really like that, they're tired, I'd always defend. But after, they were right.
And you gave them benefit of the doubt.
Yes,
So
but
it's
what I
chosen.
doubt. Because I remember telling them specifically, you need to learn how to do this, you need to learn how to do that. So no matter what happens when I'm old and you apply with you know everything. So I helped him, I bought him his camera, I bought him the lights, I would
Oh my God, wow.
Yes.
Everything.
Everything. Oh.
I know the difference now. When you stress too much or you over prepare, it doesn't work out. Because the moment something goes your way, or emotionally you got drained, you lose inspiration, that's it. You lose everything. But if it's just like sometimes you feel something and you do it and it's just organic, it works.
And action.
With Max Mara, that was exactly what it was. Because I wasn't gonna show what was inside anyway, I said, let's just show it in the beginning. So it's like, let's do a reverse shot, drop the coat, and you put it back on, and we put a little bit of the music, and it was perfect. And I loved it. It was cold though, super cold. And mind you, we edited this video in like less than 20 minutes during the time that our flight was delayed when we were leaving for Paris. So such a simple reel, super random, super fun, but it was one of the ones that did very well. So thanks so much for watching. Nice, okay.
This is what you wanted?
Yeah, and then I'll go like that and I'll get my bag. And then I'll start walking and then you walk with me.
So I will need Theo to edit.
He's here.
Yeah.
And then
Alam ko na kung
let me
paano
know
siya
if I
ilapat.
need to, if there's something that you really feel like you can't make it, and tell me if you get
Then
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jeff, we can discuss what strategically which you should like
So then
value
you-
add,
yeah,
because I
because
will know
you could-
which can get.
Because
Yeah, second day is
it's
chill.
it's not that
Second day
big,
we
so
have
you don't need a reel for that.
They still
We got
have a
to film
show.
a bit. We're going to Max Mara.
Mhm.
And after that, we just have an interview with Versace Singapore. And then we have Prada and the web shoot. So it's easy today. Tomorrow
Is another day.
Tomorrow is a big
Yes,
day.
tomorrow's
Dextrose and
another
catheter
day.
again. Oh, I bought na your catheter, ah.
What?
Your catheter. We just have to insert. Bunso will help you. Just deep breathing lang.
I can't.
Just stop there.
And now over your shoulder. Hey, what's up, guys?
We love you, don't worry.
Okay, now walk to us. Nice, perfect. Once again, can you go further now? Back.
Antibiotics tomorrow. Horrible, no? It rains.
This thing.
Okay, go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're done with our layout. Just kidding.
Okay, walk to me.
Wow.
Perfect. Stay next to the. Okay. Okay, best profile. Okay, half body.
Wow. Si Edward na ang tawagin niya na.
Well,
Yes.
just let him know I'll be in the car because we have to wait for the shoot.
Nanginginig na siya. Sa totoo lang, gusto malamig. And nilalamig na siya, promise.
Hindi mo ako sa nakalamig. And that's all. That's all. Thank you for playing with us. Bye-bye.
I tried it already. What is this too?
Caldereta.
It's like a version of beef rendang.
Surprise, there's barbecue.
Oh my gosh. It's good? Wow. The one that I really am very curious about when I was younger The one I always eat.
Rice na may adobo topping.
Balut.
Balut.
It's a delicacy, so it's acquired taste. Not a lot of people like it, but a lot of people also like it.
You'll like it because of the taste, but you won't like it because it's a chip.
Yeah. You can choose which stage.
Yes. There's some that you get to see. You get to see the feather.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right to the point of feather.
It's a fur. Like
So also our way of bonding then as, you know, Asians, Filipino time, and also to, you know, have some of our friends, European friends, or have a taste of Filipino food. We always eat together at night.
It's good. So you put it on top.
It's delicious.
It's a lot sweeter, yeah.
Yes.
It's a lot sweeter than.
you think it's gravy or
Yeah. I thought it's the Christmas gravy kind of vibe.
Yeah, no.
We always eat breakfast when we can, especially when we have our place in Paris, which that's the beauty of having our place in Paris. We have like a home base. So in the morning, togetherness. Dinner, togetherness. Pero after dinner, hulas. So, iyon. Again, the reason why I entered Fashion Week was because I grew up in a system where it's super competitive. When one episode of your soap opera doesn't do well in terms of rating, you're gonna be axed out. I grew up with just being on this race, and I entered Fashion Week because I loved it so much. I'm very kikay or maarte. In English, it doesn't sound well, but I'm very vain in terms of what I wear or what. But basically, I love just expressing who I am instead of playing characters. Although I do play characters, but I change, but you get what I mean. I entered Fashion Week and it wasn't a job, it was because of passion. I really went through the hard route. I would get invited sometimes as press, but I was just one of the lucky ones because for some reason, I guess, I don't know, I wasn't intimidating at all. I'm just this little girl from the Philippines who loves to dress up, and I always got invited as myself. But of course, there are like different ways to get invited. As press, I remember I used to get invited, and the reason why these days I try not to anymore get invited as press because I do love the brand, and if you want a relationship with them, I truly want them to know who I am, and I don't want to take anybody's seat. This is the golden rule. Fashion Week is fun. Fashion Week for me is a passion. Basically, I feel guilty for like taking the seat that was allotted for somebody else, like for press. You represent the magazine. I don't mind doing that, but I don't work for the magazine. Whoever is supposed to have that seat should see it, should feel it, should hear the music, so he can be able to be set on fire and inspired to write or edit something about the show. It's not authentically me if I'm the one, just take pictures, interview ganyan. I can't. Unless I work for the magazine, which I don't mind one day if I work for a magazine, but I can't. So share the chair with whoever should be seated there. I couldn't. I wanted so much to attend the show, but my principles may not apply for other people, but these are my principles. I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm not. Banam, sepa grave, you know, pa de regret. You know, this is life. In life, you just let it go. So this is my mindset now, but I just can't get anybody else's chair. So that's why I didn't go. So yes, there are different ways to get invited. It's either a cohort, you are a guest of the guest, which is also really, really good because, you know, to see a show up close in person is mind-blowing. So there are ways to get in the show as press, as a buyer, as KOL, as celebrity, as influencer. So there are many, many ways. For me, it's all right. I'd rather be second. Thanks for putting in first, but I don't mind being second, third, as long as I'm invited as myself and I have a good relationship with the brand. That's it, Pansit. Let's do it.
Welcome to the day of love. Today we begin the show with Todd's. This is all Todd's. I love the belt. Can I just say, this is the best belt. And ang laman niya. What is in my bag? Okay, over here, the energy is so high. Over here, you have confidence, self-confidence. When it's running low, nakabaon na po siya dito. Over here, you have, of course, your papers. Maybe I'll put some lipstick. And then we have also there a peace of mind. Over here, you have panaksak, because you never know. You never know, and palaba na tayo these days. We have Todd's sports max, philosophy, and then Vivetta, and then tonight Versace. The Vivetta, not so sure. I really want to go, but my only problem is I don't think I chose the right outfit for myself. Kaya namin iniisip na parang
It might be.
kala ko sobrang ganda ko eh. Nung sinuot ko yun, ay, may hangganan ka lang.
May hangganan ka lang.
I don't know, maybe I'll just take a photo of the picture and not go to the Veta, just give it back. Might cancel. And that will be early, so it'll probably be done by lunchtime. We can rest, we can sleep. I'm gonna fast. Char. We have Versace at 7. Before that, we have to film for Dolce & Gabbana because we couldn't film na last night because I was too tired. We just shot the pictures. And after that, we just have dinner with our friends, Jonathan, Patty, and Edward, Lisa.
Complain natin yun sa
Chika nest.
kasi yung
And then we sleep the next day.
pasukin ang lamig ang
Yes, it's cool, guys. So it can be like bag first.
What, do you mind the cars and everything, guys? No? And now I'm coming 360, okay? Basically, you see the right lane, the car can go like this.
Can go there? We should drop directly.
Well, directly.
No, we can go around.
Wag na, it's okay. Too much people.
How do I go? The pass is there. I need to meet the client there.
Yeah, we have the invite.
I need to walk through all the way. Yeah, so you know there's a long walkway to the entrance with all the umbrellas and the fence opposite. We are still right at the front.
In the Todd show, you see that I'm just stoic because you can't appear to be affected, to be taunted, nothing. You have a ticket, you're fine. That happened to me also at the Hermes show where I didn't have my physical invite. It didn't reach to me soon enough, but you have to like present it and they will not accept the e-invite. Just wala, chill ka lang. You're not gonna miss the show. If you miss the show, it's fine. I used to be so sad about that, but it's okay. There's next season. There's next time. There's the next show. But with the Todd's show, it was hectic because I can have a +1. I had Mel who did all the stuff. Mel is from Singapore, my agent in Singapore.
No, there's no car because we came out the car, yeah, because they did the street stuff. Yeah. Okay. Can you see my hand? Can you see my hand waving? I'm on the side of the entrance, you just on the left side.
But Edward was there to cover just my entrance and then stuff like that. This photographer already saw him earlier before taking photos of other artists and he was strict, although that technically there's a certain part that you could still be there, but he was giving heat or like really going at it because he thought that Edward was gonna go inside with us.
No, I cannot see. As in, it's a long walkway.
You're gonna get out. I'm gonna move. I'm just with her.
You have to come.
And I'm gonna move in the streets again.
Okay.
You cannot
Hold on,
go
hold on.
anyway.
We've been in the street.
No, you cannot go. She can go. You don't.
I don't go. I'm
He's not
in the street.
going inside.
I'm not going inside.
No, I cannot go even here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, on the other side, on the other walk side. Here, just here.
But he said, bilang na iba, all of a sudden now, even here you cannot be here. So hindi ko na alam what's going on. So
Yes. We know that. Okay. Jeff, nasaan ka na? Paikot ka na dito sa may yung pa-right turn kanina. Mag-right turn ka na agad-agad para kumakay na lang kaming lahat.
I know, that is the, I'm on the left side. So facing the fence, left side. Can you walk down? Because I cannot go without a pass. You have to walk all the way to me and Heart.
They're gonna check you inside, okay?
Wait, you don't put down the phone until I will see. There. You see me? Yeah, you have to come all the way here. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
but it's a usual vibe. As long as you don't have other Filipinos screaming F you and all of that, which happened in the past to us. Everything else, walk in the park.
Okay, we're good.
Hi, oh, she has the pass.
Thank you. Yeah, I will wait for you both here. Maybe I will send you a message. My God, ang istrikto ng cards. Last year, hindi naman siya ganito ka-istrikto, di ba? Tinatawagan ko na si Jeff para puntahan na lang dun eh. Di ba? Ang sungit ng shoot. Dito ka na, Jeff. O, punta na tayo dun, guys. Kapag malapit na, Jeff, ano kayo gagawin natin mamaya? Iikot tayo dito kasi malayong lalakarin ni Madam.
Mini skirt on, take my body in glitter. Platform sneakers, all the boys want a picture. Two forward cars, I make rich look richer. Save your breath, baby, I'm not going home with ya. Mini skirt on, take my body in glitter. Platform sneakers, all the boys want a picture. I make rich look.
I'll stop. I'm here. I'm on you.
Mini skirt on. Cause I make rich look richer. Just save your breath, baby. I'm not going home with y'all.
Then you guys are going to Gucci now?
Yeah.
Good luck. Is it the same place?
It's super far.
Is it the Gucci hub, right?
Oh, good luck with Gucci, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you for the coffee. I received that. Super cute.
We'll do it again next time. If I don't make it to the next show, then I don't make it. It's okay.
I don't think we can make it.
Unless we go and if it's still open. Diretso mo na sa Vivetta. Oo. At least we try.
So you're going to tell, ayun.
We're just gonna be late, maybe. Well, because
Kasi
we'll
ang
still
sabi
try.
niya, pwede daw kahit malate, sabi niya.
Okay, let me go. Sige, kuya, takbo.
Okay.
So yes, so sometimes, especially, well, in New York, that's why I don't do New York so much. They're super far away. Like one is some warehouse, like I don't know where. But in Europe, it can also be traffic, or sometimes they're just far away. And it's, you know, I almost missed the show. I didn't miss it. I was supposed to miss Vivetta. I do love Vivetta, and I almost missed the show because it was just impossible.
No, don't worry. We wait you.
I was so embarrassed because they waited for me. I didn't know. I was flattered that they waited, but Vivetta, I'm not the type that I like to be waited on. I was just really, really late. But thank you so much. I made it, but I could not wear the outfit. I am so sorry because I thought that I was really, really like extremely, extremely beautiful to carry this. May hangganan yung beauty ko. So I just came in with a Filipino designer, MARIE Zara, which was still amazing. So yeah, so sometimes it can be like that.
Pwede ba yung anak ko? Si Margaret.
Hi, Margaret!
Thank you.
Ingat!
I'm Albert Cunyawan. Many people don't know that I met Heart when I visit the Philippines for the first time as a tourist. Unang sabi ko sa mga kilala ko dito, I hope and I want to meet Heart Evangelista. And then on my second day pa lang dito sa Pilipinas, nakita ko siya sa Greentown. Naka-white lace dress. So nanginginig ako, tapos I approached her. And then I said to her, parang, can I have a photo with you? I'm from Indonesia. And then we had a photo. And then when I moved to the Philippines, become a makeup artist. And then a friend of mine asked, who you wish to do makeup for? Of course, Heart. Basta lagi yung laman bibig ko, Heart Evangelista, Heart Evangelista. At first, I was booked by Heart's RM for a QTV show, Fashionistas by Heart. And then I was booked just because her makeup artist was sick. And then I was called to be a sub makeup artist. And then sabi nila parang I was just have to be there and then to do retouch. Tapos yun nga, dumating na siya, ano naka-made up na siya. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, parang hindi pwede to. Parang hindi ako payag yung taga-retouch lang ako. Gagawa ko ng paraan para mapansin niya ako. So I
Napansin ko yung fluffy niya na pink.
Interview mo? Interview ko. Siyempre, I was young and I was new in the business also. So, I show her my most expensive brush. Yung inipon ko talagang pera ko bumili that Laura Mercier brush, yung made of feathers. So, it's actually a body powder puff. So, she was amazed. Actually, parang yung purpose ng brush na yan sa katawan, yung feather duster yung dating niya. Pero ginamit ko siya sa mukha niya. So, si Bakla naman, parang super, gano'n naman siya. Super payag naman, inaano ko siya. Tapos, yun, hanggang napansin niya, kikay ako, ano, and then I'm into makeup. I understand makeup also. Yung kinausap niya ako, syempre, I should know how to sell myself. So, sabi ko agad na, I'm not Filipino, I'm Indonesian. And then we met before. And in fairness, naalala niya yung moment yung nag-picture kami.
Laughing.
Sobrang seryoso naman.
Di ba? Laughing na laughing.
I'm gonna add a voiceover in French. I don't feel like going out tonight. And then, but just voiceover. I'll do it 3 times for like, I'm in bed, I'm watching TV. And then the other one, I'm in a corner, maybe eating. And then the other one is a reflection in the mirror in the bathroom. And I see a reflection of my dress in the back. And then you do a shot of the dress, and then I go close. I pick up the dress. In front of the mirror, we go 1 time surprise. And then I do another like that.
You're surprised because we see what's happening in the show?
Yes, we see what's happening in the show. I'll do 3 times.
Okay.
How was it?
Complicated, but...
But you got it?
Yeah. And action.
That's when the music starts. And then now it's all like here in the corridor, beauty shot, walking, and then it transfers to outside and then show.
She needs to go inside the VIP gate.
Okay, what's happening?
So for the Versace, there were 2 entrances. One is for VIP, so basically where you see the K-pop, where you see Anne Hathaway, which I saw, she was there. She was right in front of me. I was too shy. But anyway, going back to the entrance, I was really supposed to be at the VIP, but we kind of got lost in translation. I went down where, actually sometimes it's confusing because again, I'm influencer, but sometimes I'm also considered celebrity, ganyan. So they made me go through the celebrity gate. But all of my friends were at the normal gate, I mean the other gate. And so what we did is we did both. Dalawa na lang. Also Albert, they were all there too. So Albert was waiting there. So basically we made a mistake, but we were already near the other entrance. We went down, we did chika chika, we did our thing. We also said hi to Albert and everybody. And then we went back and we went to the VIP entrance.
Hill, it's beautiful. Congratulations, you did well.
Malin, you have an integrated speaker in your
Yes.
And it's funny because usually when Edward calls me over the shoulder, I usually hear him. This time I'm
Oh yeah.
So, okay, now we're going to pick up Heart dito sa may VIP entrance. So, almost done na. Wala ko, of course, ang kanyang jacket dahil malamig na.
Did you say the Korean guy?
Yes.
Yes.
That's my Philippine. So, meron kami kwento. Chap! Anong nahil? Anong balita natin? Anong mga naganap? We had dinner last night. Everything was great. I was with my friends. Until palabas na kami. Okay naman lahat. Pero kaya lang, biglang pinawisan ako ng malamig. Hindi ko alam bakit. Maya-maya, hindi ko na alam nang nangyari. Sige, sa may daan, sa labas ng restaurant. Hinimatay ako. Narinig na lang ni Hill ng malay.
Ang narinig na lang ni Hill na bulong is, Dear, may himatay na yata ako.
Sinabi ko ba?
Oo.
Yun yung narinig ni Hill. Pero nakasmile ka.
Joke or ano ba, totoo? Alam mo, parang ka nag-joke na yung feeling ko, nangihina ka, tapos sinajoke mo na may himatay ka. Pala, totoo may himatay ka.
Kaya nangyari. Kaya niya na-anticipate, tapos di na niya malaman kasi nga, confused na rin siya sa'yo. Kasi nakasmile ka. Kinabahan talaga kami, seryoso. Buti lang, may magic si Hill.
Ang kalikasan spa for the for the essential oil. Talibay, thank you.
Bring me back to life.
Tapos, yung nakagayaw ka,
Dear.
hindi naman nakatirik yung mata mo. Sige na pala. Tapos parang may...
Pero maganda ka pa rin. Pero maganda ka pa rin.
Kaya na, ano ba ito? Sabi ko, baka hospital ka. Ano sabi ko na po, award. Yes, sir. Cheers! Sabi ko, lagot ka.
Kami kayo kasama. Ay, kasi ako.
Buti na lang din pala talaga, hindi ako umuwi. Kasi pinauwi niyo na ako.
Yes! Pinabalakad ka na namin pa uwi. Oo
That's
nga.
the reason.
Grabe.
Now I'm full of energy.
Hi!
Pwede siyang pwede sa car.
It's not really nice actually.
Yes, cute.
But it's funny because when I woke up, we were all thinking the same thing. Sir Cheese, my husband is gonna get mad. Do we tell him? Do we tell him?
Yeah, yes, we have to tell him.
Last night.
Eto,
Yes, the
Ready to
one
return.
and we enjoy Michelle.
Wow.
This is Melissa.
Hi.
My sister.
Hi.
She's jogging.
Where is she?
Philippines.
Jogging at night.
Yeah.
So disciplined.
Alam mo bang hinimatay ako kagabi? First time sa buhay ko. Oo. Oo.
No, totoo talaga.
Oh,
Promise.
yes.
Oh ha, Diyos ko.
Nahimatay talaga siya.
Like, kunyari talagang literal na.
Nawala ako ng malay.
Oo siya.
Nahilo ako.
Kala ko nagdo-joke. Sabi niya, dear, may hihimatay yata.
Nakasmile pa.
Saka smile. Parang siyang nag-melt. Wow.
One minute.
Tapos nung naglabas yung waiter ng chair, pag upo niya, medyo okay na. Tapos pinaanan ko ng essential oil, pinaamoy ko.
Pinawisan ng malamig, hindi?
Yes. Kami rin, miski kami pinawisan din ng lamig sa kaba.
Sabi ko, bakit yung sir, just pinabayaan. Ito, award.
I remember I woke up because Pat Domingo said, I think you should cancel your shows tomorrow. I was like, no, I have Dolce.
Hindi, pero kung masabi ko naman, sabi ko, first show is at 2 p.m. So, we have
Si Jonathan din eh, nangarag eh.
May nakita kaming gusto na puntahan.
You walk and lift a bit your dress so I can see the shoes. Can you move a bit this way? Perfect.
Candles, glowing face. Music play, wind is blowing. Light as a feather, bright as the moon.
I just asked him, did I look really ugly?
Oh, it was beautiful. Okay, Hearts, if you are expected at 2:15, it's time now.
Okay.
All right.
The air steps quicken.
And action! Up your shoulder!
Oh, careful, there's someone behind you. I'm so excited. I feel like it's gonna be another burst of energy. It's a great start for the day.
Potete adesso.
Slowing down for you guys. So you don't run. No, it's extension. Did you do that? Or you put it on your own?
No, I mean, I go to it like
Me too. But I also do it. It's perfect.
That's a strong
In
word.
Singapore, I went, they don't have that thick. I like it like that.
They do. They can even do the full like kimchi Russian. You just tell them the style.
Ah, okay. So good. This is our last dinner here for this season. It was a good one. Very happy. In Paris, artichokes are seasonal. Now they have again. Up next on I Am Heart.
Bye.